And we're back. And straight away we're dropping frames again. That's frustrating. Super frustrating. Right. Steam, Windows, anything else doing an update? That's a good question. Java update, that's always there. Oh, hang on. I wonder. Is that even running? Oh, hang on then. We're still having problems. Oh, yeah, pizza would help. Pizza would definitely help. Helps with everything, pizza, pretty much. Pineapple and sweet corn and anchovy, please. King of pizzas. Yeah, vegetable anchovies only. Yeah, I've got nothing here. Very strange. Can we blame MC? I think we should. I think we should blame Orange Spark. Let's blame M Curtains. Why not? Or Musipan. Could be Musipan's fault. Yeah. Oh dear. Have we stabilised? No, still going up. And because we restarted the stream, it's up at like 64, 65%, which is quite extreme, isn't it? Oh, blow. Hang on. Let's try dropping the graphical. What's it? Which I don't think that's going to help, but it rather behooves me to do this. Which we have. Let's try it on mid first. And again, I don't think this is going to change anything. Oh, hello. Well, we've stopped frame drop. I think we might be onto something here. Slightly upsetting for reasons. Let's just see if we can knock it up one. Because I don't mind that. High I can deal with. How are we doing? Still dropping. I mean, still... the percentage of drop frames is dropping, which means that we're not dropping any more frames. Oh, right, I think we're okay. I think we're there. But do shout out, won't you, boys and girls, if we enter any more problems. While I... acquire some nerve agents. Oh. Good stuff. Yeah, there's definitely something up my end, but it's gone now, whatever it was. Might knock it back up to Ultra in a bit. Just to see if it returns. But let's get some action out of the way first, eh? So yeah, we've got over a day to do this, but pretty sure it's not going to take a day. What's that? Because we're shipping illegal cargo. Which is, you know, what we agreed to do. Little black hat action. Stream was fine until you started to land on the planet. Yeah, that's troubling as well, because we're in beta. So it could mean that... I don't think we've landed on the planet in beta yet. So that's a worry. Could just be that because the new lighting models and everything, I believe, it's supposed to be cost-free. But they're not cost-free if they're causing me to drop frames, are they? Yeah. I shall repair to the forums after this. You see if I do. Right. Makes sense, planets are more resource intensive than flying around in space. True. And I think multiplayer on planets as well. I've had some terrible trouble not streaming with lots of people on the same planet. Whoopsie. Dude out. That's rather fun. Reverse more often. Reverse all the way though. Ludicrous. other life, scavenging amongst dead planets for weapons of mass destruction. Horizons first came out, the game stopped loading textures properly on my old GTX 770, especially on planets. It definitely attacks the GFX more. Yeah, it's a huge undertaking, really. So much stuff being done on the fly. You know. How they manage the LOD as well, I've got no idea. I think we're going to do the lot, aren't we? Thank you. Platinum, tasty, tasty. Good driving there. Leaving tread marks as well, so which the SRV cargo bay was a bit bigger. I know, two tons is a little meager, isn't it? So many new ships and just one SRV. So just a shame. I suspect. I believe they want to do more SRVs. I suspect that what they want to do is wait until they've got more SRV action before they release them. That's my little hunch. You understand? Or an SRV with cargo space. So, ZX Becky, welcome to the stream. All good here, just doing a little mission work in beta and encountering some slight streaming issues with planet surfaces, but that's fine. I think we're over the hurdle. And welcome M Curtains as well. Submersible SRV. Well, Jean, a submersible SRV would be a good idea. I suspect maybe we can wait until we've got something to submerge it in, first. SRV with a trailer, that would be fun. That would be fun. Pure physics trailer, that's what we want. SRV NPCs, which I think is another huge undertaking. Ship-launched fighter that can land and store cargo. What we really want, I think I'm speaking one with the community here. What we really want is Thunderbird 2. That's what we all want, really, isn't it? Ooh, the halfway mark. Nope, not you. Cryolites. Missed. Oh dear. I'm not happy about this kind of situation. We have to refit every ship. What? Tell me more, Millstone Man. Teleportation technology so you can teleport your cargo straight to your ship. That's a view, isn't it? Right, let's just have a little dip into our frame drop issue again. If you'll excuse the interruption. So we're currently at 4,710 drop frames. So it's not moved an iota since we dropped the graphics down one. So let's see what happens if we stick it back up to Ultra. Because this is an important part of the testing process. Break it on purpose. Ooh. Still there? Okay, so let's give it something to chew on as we head back to the ship. Every ship is going to be lighter, so better jump range. This is true. Are we talking about the Discovery scanner becoming an integral part of the ship now? It's rather cool. It's rather cool. Back. Just the Discovery scanner, or the surface probes too. Last I heard it was just the Discovery scanner. Oh, so 4710, what are we on now? 4710. I'm intrigued.
Critical message.
There you go. Goods collected. Return to base. Yeah, well, I think that's going to be a bit tricky. But all right then. There we go. With the contraband. Evil Grin's right. Mining while still being able to protect yourself from pirates is going to be tricky. Since you need so many tools for mining, not to mention the farming. If you're going to be, if you're going in deep with the mining, then yeah, it looks like you're either going to be doing it in a big ship or with friends. I think those are the two choices now. Salute there for the fallen ship. We've been using the ASP to mine, and I don't think we could do anything other than mine, really, with it. I had to pull something out just to stick the SRV in. Mining conduit and with fighter hangar. Nice. Yeah, that'll do it. Throw some NPCs in to run interference. Let them get blown up while you stock up on the unobtainium. Illicit cargo. Exciting. Hey diddly dee, a smuggler's life for me. Write some more words for that. Thank you all for joining me tonight, by the way. It's very good of you, because I was feeling a bit sort of short on plans tonight, actually. Jack, has this been a profitable stream so far? I'm a bit unnerved by your so far, JJ. But, yes, I believe so. Well, it will be once we've handed this stuff in. Don't think we're about to get stream sniped. So yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I am afraid I am in open, JJ. Yes. You little kappa monster. How'd it go at the Tide mountain climb? I failed. Well, MC, it's not succeeding that matters, is it? It's falling apart. How did you do? How did you? Beyond your failure, how did you get on? Little gravity slowdown there. I was doing quite well, quicker than some of the people near me. Jolly good. Till falling massively down and down twice. Yeah, it's when you get into those rolls. It's not very fun. JJ writes, I think the real question is, am I in open? I think that's a question only you can answer, JJ. Only you. We've only run into trouble, what I would call trouble anyway, once on this stream. I don't think that was from a sniper. I think that was just what do you call it? Community goal, salt miner, shall we say? As if we get pulled out of Super Cruise by somebody who's RPing as a pirate, you know, that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I don't mind that at all. We did have one chap who How could you shoot at this face, this beautiful visage? I'm too beautiful to die, you know I am. Oh, still no vocal FCC. On the outposts, which is a shame. There we are. But yes, so yeah, we got pulled out by somebody RPing piracy, which is fun. Then we got pulled out by somebody who just wanted to kill me on sight. Unfathomable lifestyle choice, but there we are.
Landing gear deployed.
JJ writes, my lasers only have targets for NPCs. Well, there was an incident many years ago. Seems friendly fire and everything was a thing. And healing beams versus multi-cannons. Yeah, that's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky, isn't it? I can English, sorry. Well, you know. It's all about stuff and things. I think I'll choose the one reward I can. Thank you. Oh, I congratulate you on appointing such a fine commander. Captain Ron Curtis. And we've got a little improvement notification there, vis-a-vis security, which is good. Now, have we got a commodities market? We do. I don't think we're going to get much for the platinum. Or the cryolite. No, see. But I don't mind, because we picked up for nothing anyway. Structural regulators. Fancy. I believe I had some platinum. Where's that gone? There we go. Oh, that's slightly above. That's curious. Slightly above the galactic average. So, not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. Right. I did promise, both on Twitter and just now, really, that we're going to do some rules. Now, what we like to do, we've got a little jiggery-pokery technology marvel here in me Stream Deck and on me chatbot for generating a random rule set, which we like to play by. And we've not done that for a little while. We're going to try it in beta, because why not? Why not try it in beta? Why not? Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm just going to drop to see how we're doing here. Yep, still on 4710. Good. Right, so I'm just going to whack on some new rules, see where we go. They pop up down there, look. Further system towards solar. Rule number 1 is location, so that's where we've got to go. We've got to, in one leap, get as far as we can to Sol as possible. Attack all wanted ships with projectile weapons only. And we get to re-roll if we encounter the I haven't written my vows NPC bug. They're not bad, are they, those rules? Have we got outfitting here? That's a good question. I don't think we have. We have. Is it any good though? Some of these outposts, you know, they're rubbish. But then we're in beta, so who knows? Points. Well, beam's so good. Cannons. Cannons are good. Yeah. Oh, I see. Show me in that. Right, got ya. All the cannons, that's what we're having. Number 2 in a wing. So I'm worried if you're going up against a wing of Condors. That's, well, you know, the rules are the rules. We're allowed a little leeway as to when we start our attack, you know. So we could, 7.3 versus... Yeah, I think so. Right. It's quite fun as well doing this in beta, because none of it matters. Call for backup. Yeah, report crimes, you know. That's a legitimate strategy. I feel like going all out on the multi-cannons tonight. That appeals to me. You'll notice as well that I'm favouring the turreted. We do like the turreted weapons here on A Little Dangerous Benign with me, your host and co-pilot Jack Lyttle. let's do that. Let's do this. This is fun. And also, you know, the more points we give over to the multi-cannons, the more time we're going to be spending shooting stuff down. Yeah, right. It's going to be very rat-a-tat-tat tonight, I think. And why not? Yeah. What have we got in the way of... Ooh, hang on. Optional, there we go. 5C shield generator. I don't think they're going to have anything else. 3 they've got. It's good for man or beast. I said that wrong, but you get the general drift. And oh yes, we've got to make the leap, haven't we? So before we get stuck in, let's try not to cheat. So there's Sol, there, and that's us. Ooh. No. Oh dear. That's us. Where's Sol again? Sol's there. So sort of down here. It's not an exact science, you know. If it was an exact science, it would have a proper exact science sort of name, wouldn't it? Like astronavigation, something like that. Yeah, right, okay, we're off. Hello. I'm having fun. We're going to attack wanted ships in an art. Because rules are rules. We did a random rule roll, you see, and that's what it's telling me to do. So we're off to Badra. We're off to Badra to kill the bad guys, the bad guys. That doesn't work.
No, you've lost me. Have fun.
Okay, you too. Love you. Bye. Bye. Oop. Bye. I need to work on that. Right. There we go. Oop. There's voices in it. There's the JLBF. How are we doing? 9:20. Of course, what's going to happen is we're going to get there and there's going to be a blooming wedding. Straight off the bat. Straight off the bat. Very important stuff going on in-game right now. Yeah. So, do we have a total, MC, by the way? Do we have a total for monies raised by the Huttons? So if you haven't donated, then you're able to donate. Do go over and donate. I mean, I'm sure you already have, because, you know, because you're all lovely. And as I say, if you can't donate for whatever reason, I'm sure they'd value your support. Otherwise, you know, retweets and hosts and barking and all that stuff. Yeah. Got about £10,500. By crikey. That's some good work. That's more than we raised. Ha. Of course, we didn't involve a volcano. Maybe that was where we went wrong. Ha. Right, what am I doing? Oh yes, now the house races have gone, haven't they? Basically, can't really do that anymore. So Do we know what this is? Let's have a look. See if we can determine something. Not likely, is it? Metal rich. Oh, hang on. What's going on? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. It's fun, really. It's a sense of relearning the game. New and different challenges. That's what we want. Yes,
If we caught our own fish,
yeah.
we wouldn't have to pay for it. Then whoever we sold it to, it would be clear profit. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. There we go. Oliver Hardy being quoted out of context there. Good stuff.
It's only a laugh, no harm done.
Ha ha ha. Is the Ron and Hardy film out yet? I don't think it is out yet, actually, but it's definitely one I want to watch. Yeah. I think it could be Steve Coogan's breakthrough performance. You know? Because, you know, I know he's been keen to sort of get some sort of traction in America. And I think his films have done pretty well overall. But I think this is, you know, I think this could be the thing that puts his name on the old map. Oop. Hang on, I'm not quite ready for you yet. Go. Something else I've not done, I think, is set up me fire groups. Is it William H. Macy is the other chap, isn't it? Playing Oliver Hardy. I think that's the chap's name. I hope it's his. I mean, that's just the name that popped into my head. And I do make mistakes sometimes. Too far for probe deployment. Okay. Come a little closer, said the giants to the asp. Wasn't 24-Hour Party People Coogan's breakthrough film? Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest. How well did that do in the States? I know it did very well over here.
Surface scan complete.
That doesn't bode well for bad guys, does it? Harumph. Okay. Oh, no, there is a hotspot there. Let's go for the meth one. Let's go for the methanol monohydrate crystals hotspot one, I should say. It did well in my brain. Yeah. I'd say, you know, I think UK was a smash hit. I've literally no idea how well it did in the States. That thing he did with Dame Judi Dench, I think that did very well in the States. I know he got like a Oscar for Best Original Screenplay, I think, which is my favourite Oscar. Do you have a favourite Oscar? Oh, by Oscar, JJ, I mean an Academy Award. Yeah. You had a cat called Oscar. Was your cat ever given by mistake to La La Land? He lived in my ship. Oh, ship cat. Ooh. Feeling it a bit. 9:28. It's all good. It's all good. So we're going to be mining bad guys. Nice. Why do you have to crash into these things instead of just releasing? What's that about? Is that a bug? It feels like a bug. Because it says dropping too close. Oh, hang on. Because we're being a bit demanding again now. No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I don't know. M. Kurtz has a cat called Oscar. It's 2 Oscars. 2 Oscars on one stream. If I have a cat, I'm going to call him EGOT, I think. May have just missed that one. Oh no, it's still there, it's still there. Clean. It's annoying. Nope. Okay. Just to have a pop out first, I wonder. What treats Duke carry? Bullets and death, mate. Bullets and death. Oh, except we didn't do the thing. We didn't do the thing. Oh dear. Yeah, there we go. What? Pretty sure. Something very buggy, isn't there? Very buggy. I think it's because we're in a ring, you know. Most frustrating. Right, let's try the blooming nav beacon, shall we? Oh no, hang on. Before we do that, Ah. No. It's not having it. Yeah, those fire groups, JJ Smashing Pumpkins, is the new mining, basically. Which again is another reason why bespoke mining ships are pretty much a necessity now, I think. Well, let's try the nav beacon. We're having problems with the ring system earlier. At the start of the stream, it wasn't letting us use our pulse scanner. That doesn't bode well. Have we probed it? Good point. Good point, well made. No, we had, yes, of course we had. That's how we got to the, that's how we found the thing. I've only used the beast module once. Yeah, it's been a bit frustrating, this one, because before it was sort of, you know, all the odd Texas square here or there for me personally, you know. Not had, well, they're not really game stopping, but they're certainly game obstacling bugs. Hang on, let me just try something. Nope, not that, Jack, not that. Save and exit to main menu, please. There we go. That was quick. Almost supernaturally quick. Supernaturally quick. Okay, right. Oh, we want open play. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what we've got here. That's promising. Yep, obviously. Well done, me. Oh. Thank you. Plus, I'm looking forward to a few surprises when the planned upgrades happen. Oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah, it's got narratives and things, haven't we? Thargoid activities. Possibly finding out how hostile the Guardians really are to us. Probe it again, are we? Nope. No, just over here, Jack. Come on. Done it before. I think you just had it. Hang on. Surface scanner, switch mode. I feel like there's some strange thing that I just don't understand about this blooming cockpit mode thing. Hang on. Good oxygen one. Yeah, I think what that is more than anything is that the fail messages aren't very helpful. JJ writes, I hear rumors of things out in the void. Yes, quite possibly. Dark and terrible things, yes. In the gravity well, just why we're taking so long. Ah, Cola the Exploro there. Am I correct in thinking that there are no more res? Yes, I believe so. I think there are just hotspots now. And they don't have a threat level next to them. It's a little odd considering what else does have threat levels. I'm just going to gently crash into it again. Where am I? Hang on. Yes, yeah, should have done. I'm obsessed with these frame drops now. The hotspots I visited didn't have any NPC pirates. Ooh. A little closer. So that's quite a change to bounty hunters. Yes, and possibly, for an upgrade in mining, not one that anyone was expecting. No. Got in ammo. Multi-canic. Well, that's just the limit. Right, okay. Navigation beacon it is. Well, that was a worthy exploration, wasn't it? Oh, I think I might do some old school mining before the upgrades happen. Yeah, you can still do old school mining, pretty much. When the update rolls out, you can still do the mining laser plus collector limpets plus prospector limpets stuff. Yeah. Something I was sort of keen to point out to somebody on the YouTubes actually. I was complaining about how complicated the mining was now. It's like, well, it's the stuff that they've added is complicated, but you can still do what you were doing before. More or less. Right. Oh dear. Sort of hoping we're going to get interdicted at this rate, because what are we on? 9:42. Lordy lordy. Yeah. Ooh. Added depth, literally. Indeed, yeah. Oh, you can't please all of the people all of the time, can you, JJ? I suspect there are rules, MC, as to hotspots that generate pirates. I'd guess. And we have to sort of unpack those rules, perhaps. All conjecture, all conjecture. No. What would we be without a little conjecture? Hurry back, JJ. Judging by the little sort of fracas that we couldn't actually join in with, that's really bothering me now. I think it's wonked out now. This feels good there. So like the idea of the bestest mining sites being also the most dangerous. It makes sense, because, you know, where are the pirates going to go? They go to the places with the best yields. No one's going to hold people up outside the pound shop, are they? Right, hang on. Back to the menu. Because I think that's what's going to sort it. Start, open. And away we go. There we go. Back online. I'm going to stay them. In case I have an accident. I suspect this is going to be quite expensive. Petraeus. Who are you, Petraeus? Time. Kind of. There we go. Yeah. How's that for non-profitable bounty hunting? Get out of it. I remember we used to hang out with LG4F, just caring for his dad and mining. Whole circles I didn't even know about. I think I do like a bit of dedication in the community. Those shields certainly lights up. Ah, good. Cavalry's arrived. Hopefully, sort the shields out. Guy can go in for the kill. Ooh, look at that. Already. 20,000, not a scratch. That's what we want. Yes, indeed. Right. Wing of 3. Uh-oh. Here we go. SP crate. Clipped somebody there. Maybe turrets are going to get me into trouble. Drawing fire from someone else, which is not welcome. This fella. It's only a typing. Oh, the right run around. Chaff is it now? Really? Oh. I need backup too. Not touching those shields at all. Blimey. Whose idea was this rule? Oh, it's mine. Never mind. Where is he? ideal would be for me to get rid of the crate. We just cross that border. Oh well, we got a fat lot of nothing for all of that. Never mind. What are we on? 953. We're down 44%. So that profitability very much hanging in the balance. Felt good though, I must admit. Exchange of fire. This might be our last engagement of the night. If I can get any blooming boost out of this. Weak. Ooh, looks like you've high weight. Oh, that's a pain. What? Honey thief? Oh, you dear heart. Thank you. How's your Sunday? We're close to wrapping up here. We've got 5 minutes on the clock. I think that probably means it is, yeah, nothing on the scanner, so I think it's cashing o'clock now. Let's check out Fremont Gateway. Nope. I did that already. Wake up. Yeah. Of course, Frymouth is where they, all those NPCs go that have been naughty. Yeah. What's that? It's put on timeout. It's not a very good one. You know? I'm gonna have to explain it for a start. Not generally a sign of a good joke if you have to explain it. Though, some jokes improve with the explanation, don't they? If, for instance, the nature of the joke is so poor, by explaining it, you underline how poor a joke it is, and then that itself becomes funny. Little tip there. Now, while I do this, perhaps somebody in chat might like to suggest somebody to raid. Because of all the love that you've shown me tonight in your attendance, we'd like to pass on to another streamer. Whilst we pack away the apparatus. Sorry, got caught in an IRL chat. Well, you know. Rule 0, JJ, Rule 0. Pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, it's decent enough, isn't it? For an entry. Let's raid me. Oh wait, I don't stream. I've often thought about that, you know, when somebody starts saying, "Ooh, who should we stream? Who should we raid? Who should we raid?" And quick, to the OBS. A regular laugh riot some nights, you know.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 03.
Scan detected.
Yes, ma'am. Done Icabacca recently, I think. Neo ERS, I don't think we've ever done. Wrong.
Take note of speed restrictions, Commander. Slow down. Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Did I just lift them? Who can say? Who can say? Thank you. Well actioned, MC, sir. Totally worthwhile. Right.
Docking restraints engaged.
Ooh, something went wrong there. It's rather a bug-heavy stream tonight. There we go. So, no weddings, sadly. 5 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Yeah. Let's average that at 2.5. Yeah. Thanks. Right. Oh no, not yet, Jack. Come on, focus. Got to press a button. Can you remember which button you got to press? Can you? Oh. There we are. So, I think that's pretty much going to be it for tonight. So thank you all very much again for joining me. You've all been lovely. Let's just get that on the ticker. There we go. Seems to be working. Jolly good. Right. So it remains for me to thank all you lovely lot. If I can get me list of things up. Ooh. There you are. So yes, many thanks to Maniac Psycho and Honey Thief for your hosts. Thank you to M. Curtains for your moderation. And thank you everybody for joining me for this little bit of nonsense of a Sunday evening. And thank you, of course, lastly, never leastly, to Steve Kirby for making me the man I am today. And till I see you again, fly safe. Ooh, what am I doing? Fly safe, and I shall see you in the black.